everybody, welcome back. My name is Sandra. Today we're going to do a makeup look with some new makeup. We're going to play around, and I'm thinking this palette, this is my new one that I got, was not in my haul, but this came after. This is the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette, the second Huda Beauty palette I own, and really happy that I got it. It was out of stock when I went to buy it in store, so I ordered it online. There she is, beautiful. So I'm going to do my shadow first, I think, because I don't want any fallout. I'm thinking nude lips, smoky eyes. What do y'all think? I think so. I'm feeling that right now. So I'm going to start with primer before I do anything else. This is Eye Primer, Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer in the shade Ignite. So we're going to pop this on the lid. We're going to blend that out. And then we're going to start. Ooh, I'm so excited. Normally when I want a smoky eye, I just go in with the darkest shade, but I wish I could just play around and add sparkle, but I want the smokiness. So I don't know. Let's start with the shade Brave. It's not like these cooler color. It's a cooler color, but it's almost like a purple tone. But I'm going to start with that shade on a really like fluffy, wider brush here. This is a detail buffer. It's a buffer brush, but we're going to buff this into the crease. So start with Brave, which is kind of like a purple tone color. Kind of just above my crease to show the color on the eye. So normally when I do a smoky eye, I work in reverse. This is kind of how I do all my eye looks, right? I start with the crease color and I blend up and out. And with a smoky eye, normally what I would do is start with the lid and then like build it up till it's lightest on the top. We're doing a little bit backwards today. And it doesn't matter how far the shadow goes everywhere outside the eye area because I haven't done my makeup yet. I can always fix that after. Okay, now I think I want to go into the shade Fearless. So we're going to go a little bit lower in the crease, take this shade on the same brush. I'm not used to working with such a wide brush. It actually blends out really quickly. Again, a little bit lower on the eye. And I'm doing my makeup a little bit late. My husband and kids are watching a movie and I'm walking. I'm being brave. It's better than driving though in these road conditions. We had a snowstorm and I went out to shovel today and we got a foot and a half of snow. So that was fun. I could barely shovel the driveway, but I wouldn't really care about shoveling the driveway, but the reason I do it is so I don't track snow into the garage. That's like the biggest reason. Otherwise, I really wouldn't care. Okay, now, so it comes with this like primer shade. I don't know if I want to use that. And I like the dark browns. I don't know if I want to go black. Renegade, I think, is the black color in the palette. I wonder what Haphazard is. It's like this like weird shade right here. I'm just gonna swatch it. Those shades are weird. I've never known what they look like. Ooh, there's sparkle in there. Can you see my hand? Not sparkle, it's shimmer. It's like a purple shimmer. And then Strong AF is like this color, this mixed up one. It looks like a brown shimmer. Those are so cool. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. That one might go on the lower lash line. It says sparkle though. This is kind of turning into a purpley look. Let's see. Kind of want to play around with grunge, but I'm afraid of it transferring to the upper lash line. So I'm going to stick with the same brush. I'm going to go into Nirvana. But I kind of want to keep it brown too. Let's mix Nirvana and this Hope shade. Nirvana is purpley brown and Hope is brown. More brown. Not really a warm tone brown, but just brown. Going to go a little bit lower on the eyeball. And of course, I'm putting like black liner on the lash line anyway, so if I put black there, meh, people aren't really going to be able to tell. But I'm kind of pushing this and blending it up into the shade above. And I like that idea of putting that brown shadow in there too. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into, oh, I love Hope. A little bit of Hope and Brave. So I'm mixing Brave or Hope, and then Brave is up here. Okay, actually, I wonder if I should do Hope and then Fearless or Rise Up. Ooh, okay, maybe Hope and Rise Up. I wonder what that would look like together. A little bit of a lighter shade. Just kind of blend that up here a bit. Okay, same brush going into Renegade, which is the black color, and this is going to go on right by my lashes here. I'm really pushing it into the lash line. Okay, so that's dark. So I'm going to go back into Hope and Nirvana, take the other side of the brush so there's no black on there, and tap it into those, and then blend out that black shade, keeping to the lid only right now. Okay, so I'm going to start over with a clean brush. I'm going into this one, it has color on it from something else, but I'm going to use my Sigma Switch. Probably won't matter anyway because, I mean, like my eyes are so dark right now. So now I'm going to go into a little bit of Rise Up, and maybe I'll mix a little bit of Hope in with that. I'm going to go into the crease. Oops, I don't want that color to come out. Go into the crease and bring up that dark brown color. Just so everything is seamless and it's like not going to be weird looking. So now I'm just using Rise Up. And then Heroine, which is the like latest shade here. We might have to go in and blend that away with some powder. Okay, so it looks a mess, you guys, but we're going to clean everything up. Do not worry. It is not done till it's done. Okay, smoky eyes look crazy like this. I've got another coffee. This is my brown sugar oat shaken espresso. They use blonde espresso, which is really smooth. And who knew I'd like oat milk, but I like it in that. Okay, so I'm going to take a wipe and we're going to clean up any mess around the eye. We can come back and blend that out after. Concealer is going to take care of a lot of this. Okay, and then I feel like we need primer. So we're going to come back to the eye to fix it up later. I'm wondering if, before I do concealer, I'm going to need to do liner. But let's go ahead and do primer first. I'm going to go back into my One Size Secure the Sweat Primer. My skin is dry. I've moisturized really well, so my skin feels amazing right now. So I don't need this for sweating purposes, but I do feel like it helps to adhere the makeup, and I really like how it feels. I'm going to go in with my really light foundation today, the one that I was going to exchange. I just want to try it one more time before I exchange it. And I'm going to apply it with a makeup sponge today. And we're going to apply foundation, and then we'll put on concealer. And my skin feels really good, so I'm hoping the foundation sticks to my skin like second skin. I'm hoping. Okay. I feel like I need a little bit of like lip gloss or something. I'm going to try this Say lip gloss. I don't know what it's like. I want to have a neutral lip, so I'm going to like maybe put concealer on my lips later. But for now, this is like a pink gloss. Doesn't really smell like anything. Just a little bit. Looks a little bit sparkly, but it's pink. I don't really want pink lips right now. I just want something to moisturize them. Okay. So the next step, I wonder if I should do foundation first, and then we'll come back in the liner. So foundation is going to be the Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydraluxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. I'm going to apply it right, well, you know what, honestly, I normally put it on my hand and then use a brush to apply it and then pat it out with this, but I'm just going to go in with my sponge because one pump, that much, it's really liquidy. It's really light, but I am also going to go in with a bronzer and warm up the skin. I mean, this might be okay for winter for me. I don't know. We'll see. Last time I applied it with a brush and I didn't like the way it was, but I also thought it was too light, but maybe it'll be okay. We're going to blend this out. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think that looks really good. It matches with my neck. Go figure. Here I'm thinking it's way too light, but you know what? Once you blend it out, it looks good. I love the formula actually. Formula is nice. Look at that shine. And like, I don't have oily skin. I have really dry skin. So when I say shine, like somebody who has oily skin might be like, ugh, gross. But for someone who has exceedingly dry skin, like I'm talking like my skin can peel if I'm not careful. So I have a really good skincare regimen. But like this, that's not highlighter, guys. That is that luminous foundation. That's gorgeous. Okay, so yes, my eyes still look crazy. We're gonna do like black liner and make them look even crazier. Hold on. Okay, today I'm going to use the Morphe Dark Room Liner. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'll try it out. Okay guys, liner is done. It's a good thing I have not concealed yet, because that could have been a mess. There's like a little speck of something there. So I'm going to have to put a little bit more foundation on, I think. Yeah. My foundation's like wearing off. I'm going to have to do eyebrows right away too, because it's really bugging me. Oh, I love this foundation actually. Foundation is amazing. I love how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to do concealer next. I wonder if I should try this one. Is that going to be way too light? I think the concealer is way too light. It's the Makeup by Mario in 170. Let me just see. Be a nice brightening concealer, so maybe I'll keep it for that reason. But I wanted to try out the formula. I'll go into my Haus Labs and see how that is. This is the shade 13 Light Neutral. This one's good for me. It's got more of a yellow undertone than that one, but that's when there's something that's pink, it's almost got a brightening effect, so I like that too. Okay, so I'm going to take my concealer brush. Okay, I think that looks good. It's really bright. It looks crazy against the dark, but we'll blend everything out. We'll put powder on and it's gonna look great. Great, like Tony the Tiger from Frosted Flakes. Okay, so we're gonna powder and then we'll do brows because it's like really bugging me without the eyes are crazy looking and the brows are like meh, you know, they're not anything to write home about. So powder, we're gonna use, oh, we can't powder yet. Oh, I wanna try out my new bronzer, the Nars, the Laguna 3, the bronzing cream. We're gonna try it because I haven't used Nars bronzing cream before. I need a better brush. Actually, let's use, do we want to just use the sponge? Maybe. Let's use the pointed sponge, pointed tip of it. Okay, so I'm going to put it right in. Ready? Oh, that's really nice. We're going to blend and blend. That's beautiful, you guys. Oh my god. Why did I not buy this sooner? Wow. I look like a freaking rock star right now. Okay, so maybe you do get what you pay for. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go in. I wonder if I should use this on my nose. I kind of want to go in with my other product. Hold on. Let's see. That's beautiful. So this is my Merit. It's like a concealer stick, but it's a small little stick for the nose. So I'm going to try this on the nose. Just as I put some around the top of my mouth, I always usually use highlighter on my Cupid's bow, but I was watching this video of how to do Jennifer Lopez's makeup, and she puts like brown bronzer all around her mouth. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to go in with the nose first. Now remember, this is more of a bronzer instead of a contour. So I'm just going to like blend it out a bit. Because I'm gonna do concealer, so we're gonna have really like light pale lips. So this might work out after all. We'll see. Just gonna blend the forehead out again. Go over everything so that everything blends well. And then we're gonna powder before that sets. So Makeup by Mario, the Ethereal or Surrealskin setting powder. I've got a small brush that we're going to do the smaller spots first. Do my head. I think I shouldn't do this while I'm wearing this shirt. I kind of want to bake. I don't bake, like ever. But we're going to try it today. I think I want a deeper contour in the cheeks, so I'm going to go in with a contour shade instead of a bronzing shade. Okay, so I'm taking a Sculpt from my Tartiest Pro contour palette. That looks really good. Okay, so it's not going to be like a big bake, so I'm just going to wipe away the powder from the eyes. Wow. Now we need a little bit of blush. Going in with my Nars Rising Star Blush Palette from last season. I'm just going to go into the top, well, these three colors here. I think those are really pretty. This doesn't give a lot of color payoff, but it's kind of nice, especially for those people who aren't used to blush, because you don't have to like worry about it coming off too strong, but it's just enough to look cute. Okay, so now I'm going to do brows. I'm going to do this off camera, get them done, and match the eyes. I'll be right back. I made my eyebrows really dark. I did use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And now I'm just using the Benefit Gel. I didn't use the Rare Beauty one that I got last time. I don't know why. I just feel like I had more precision with this one. I made my eyebrows really dark to go with my shirt and my eyes. I think that looks good. So the eyeshadow is kind of a mess. It actually is a mess. Need to figure that out. So I want to see what it looks like with the lipsticks. I need to find the one I want to use. I think this is the right shade here. It's I'm Nude by Jeffree Star. It's the latest one I own. And sometimes I just put like a concealer on there to make it a little bit more neutral. But we will do a liner as well. A lip liner. A little bit of concealer just to make it neutral. Less pink. It's really bright, and then we're going to do lip liner around it. So let's see which colors I have here. I think the best shade that I've found so far is Bite Me. It's a little bit dark, but we'll blend it in, and then we'll use a different one if we need to. Okay, I've also got Charlotte Tilbury. Let's see. The Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner, and the shade Iconic Nude. It is 9 o'clock. I'm late. That's okay. I still have to walk. It takes me about a couple minutes. Not long, but still. Okay, we're going to look at the eyes here. I need to get a clean brush or two to figure out what I'm going to do. Now it's basically all about blending, but I need to figure out the lower lash line. So we're going to take this clean, perfectly clean brush and blend out this area up here to make it all even and pretty. we're not adding any more dark shadows because our makeup is done. We don't want it to be weird. So I'm going to add Rise Up, which is that kind of like beige color, and just blend out the outside corner here. And then the lower lash line might be the place where we add some sparkle. I'm going to go in with Strong AF, which is that middle weird shade. It's like a brown color, but actually Avant-Garde would be nice too. Let's try swatching that and see what that looks like. This is Avant-Garde. Ooh, it's sparkly. Yes. Okay. Sparkly brown, kind of purple. Not really like it. I just don't want to get any fallout. I'm going to take this little black brush here. I don't know if I have previous color on it, so I'm going to wipe it off and go in with Avant-Garde. Tap off the brush and go to town. That looks so good. It's starting to look a little weird at this corner here where I brought up that sparkle shadow, so I'm just going to blend that out. Take another clean brush, dip it back in Rise Up, and just blend a little lower. Perfect. See how that blended out so nicely? Okay, so I think we're ready to move on to liner and mascara. Ooh, I'm excited. It's exciting. It turned out pretty good. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm going to line and do mascara, and then we'll be right back. Okay, guys, mascara is done. I use this stuff, the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's Charlotte Tilbury, wow, Exaggerize Volume Mascara, and it actually looks really good. Like, I'm pretty impressed with this result. Looks cute. Kind of liking how this look is going. This is like one of my favorite looks. I am impressed. Impressed with a D. Just got a little bit of mascara right here. So now I'm gonna glue my lashes, and we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna do highlight, and then we'll wait for the lash glue to dry while we're doing that, and then we will be done. Okay, guys, waiting for the glue to dry. So I really wanted to try the Gucci highlighter that I got last week, which was the gold one, but because I'm wearing silver jewelry, I want it to be a cooler look. So I'm gonna go in with my Flower Beauty palette and use the champagne shade here, which is a cooler highlighter. So we're going to tap in with my brush, and we're gonna do the top of the cheeks. The nose, just like right here, okay, because I bronzed everywhere else there, and then like on the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on the cupid's bow, between the brows, chin, I'm going to take my blush brush and just kind of blend that out a bit, and then take my highlighter or my pencil brush and do, whoops, a little bit on the brow area, and a little bit on the inner corner. Kind of tempted to dip into the sparkle, but I don't want sparkle, like in the palette, I mean. I just don't want sparkle all over my cheeks, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then we're gonna go put on lashes. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think those went on really good. Okay guys, I think they're okay. They're not going off. Like, I'm gonna take my glue with me anyway, just in case, you know, never know. So last thing is setting spray. So right now, because my face is so matte, that powder by Make It My Mario, it's really good at like blurring, but it also is dry. So I'm going to use my airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury and go from there. Now, I did get like one of those Japanese fans to like dry my face, and then I left it downstairs. So I do have one. I finally got one from the dollar store. But that's it, you guys. That is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm obsessed. I can't stop staring at my eyes. Whew, I love that palette. I am so excited about it. Next time we use it, I am going to use the sparkle in it because I think that's going to be really sexy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have fun. If you go on a date night, go out with the girls, whatever you're doing, have fun. I will talk to you guys next week. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up. Also, click on the bell button. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.